spawning on the bottom side of Evergreen Forest in the bronze round of the tournament. This is our orc player, Rigid. And he's going to be going for...
And the purple troll in the north is the chieftain. And apologies, you just wanted to announce the enemy's hero.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm already spinning the camera. Go, go, go.
Well, we have the occultist down there in the south now as well for Yellow Orc Boy, which is a very good color, I think.
Yes,
I do like it.
It kind of works.
I'm not too hot on the any kind of blue color on the trolls. I'm always a bit sad.
Ah.
But speaking not of their colors, but of their builds, looks like the classic one. Yeah, for now, one Stonebreaker, double hunt. Hunts went up first, and otherwise, oh no, triple hunt actually. Interesting.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot. Which is funny on this map, but I guess you can take that front sector away from the other guy, and that could be a huge deal. And Rigid does have this expansion pattern that goes through the back, leaving the front a little bit exposed. Could be the strat.
Yeah, I think orcs don't usually rush that anymore. It's like more the other way around. It's like leaving the front up to the trolls could be dangerous. But nobody, like in a tournament, I think most people like to play it relatively safe. There's not many overpowered cheesy strats that we have at the moment, which is a good thing, I guess. But
you know, I just like that.
Some at some point.
I just like that shaman on the top left, sacrificing a human. That's so funny.
He's so good. They're just face down sacrifice. In any movie, they always face up. I feel like that's just wrong. Also, the skeleton behind it just chilling.
Oh yeah, just chilling forever, I guess.
Having a nice nap there. Oh, the Smasher is going for the flag in the southeast there. I'm not quite sure how many hits he needs.
A lot, but will he be able to get it is the big question. It's gonna be close.
Could get there. I think it will just about go up, but almost could have worked. Unless he bricks himself by producing some units suddenly.
Oh, it stopped! It stopped! He'll actually get it. Insane. Last hit at 90%. Yeah. Oh my god, Rigid. That's gonna hurt. I think he gimped himself with the food, right? 95%, he says.
Yeah. it was perfectly fine an upgrade, and then he queued up some units. Or he must have, yeah, I think he must have queued up some units.
He does go for like the very early 8 gobos or something. Almost every game. I think this time he stopped himself though. Not making the extra, just got the 4.
I think what actually might have happened is that he queued up that the flag the gobos just running past, but I think he queued that up considering how that it's just finished now, before the other one was finished.
Yep.
And then it gave the resources to that, so that's a bit on his own. No need to complain there. A lesson learned, a valuable one. Oh, and some, well, I say early Medusas, but those are tournament Medusas, 3.5 minutes. Role player.
Yeah, they just take one Smasher, it's kind of insane, but he does have 3, so it's not like he couldn't have done it earlier.
And the low Smasher is going all the way back to deal with that warg, trying to get rid of the eye banner.
By the time he gets back, he'll be quite healthy actually, it's really cool.
Yeah. How much do they? Yeah, okay, they also going to get, like for a second I thought they might get more, but well, it looks more like 2 per second.
Oh, it is.
Right?
It's almost like 20, I think, or is it 10?
Yeah, it feels like the scout healing from the other races.
Yeah,
just got tacked onto the Smasher, which is interesting.
Yeah, territory bonus. You know, it shows itself all the time, but it's a bit unfortunate that we don't see the actual healing rate.
Yeah.
That you get out of combat.
Could really still do some work. Oh, the little pumpkin patch in the middle. I love like this map is really awesome with like lots of little details.
Oh yeah, that's just cute. There's a little hut, right? Yeah.
Nope. Oh,
right.
For a second, I thought he was gonna go for the golem here, like just straight golem pathing, but no.
Oh, that would be insane. If he could take the golem down with this. I don't know, the Medusa just seems a lot easier because the orc players like to grab all their sectors before going after that.
If he really wanted to, he could invest into 2 or 3 resistance debuff bombs and then make it do it with it. I mean, you get like still a lot of gold from the golem, so it might actually be something you could potentially do. We just haven't seen anyone risk it yet.
You can definitely do it with 7 smashers without one. So 4 plus 4 smashers plus the bombs. I could see that working.
Yeah, maybe some future nodes. Also, the Goblin Harass in the northern main is going relatively well, trying to pull the Smasher away to gang up on him. Looks like who's gonna have the better micro on 2 fronts. So far, the troll player seems to be ahead there.
I think Theemin just took the potion as well. Oh my god.
Ooh, 2 goblins down in the north. Oh my god, and like all of the goblins from the south are chasing this one low health Smasher.
It's gonna take the. It always feels like the Smasher is faster. He's not actually. It's just pathing by himself is so much easier. So they pretty much always get away.
Just looks like it because he's so chunky. Oh wow, and that one Smasher up top actually soloed all those. How many was it? 5 or 6 goblins?
I don't actually remember, but when he has the empowered boon, it's, you know, he's in a pretty good spot at that time.
He did get 1 tree chopper though, so it wasn't a pure 1 versus 5.
Yeah.
Oh, Ivana goes down.
Ooh, that's a huge slam though, but he's still not got level 5, so.
So one of the interesting things is on this map, you can, since the golems basically jumps you from 4 to 6 immediately, you can go for the hex training. And I feel like on this map, we've seen it in the other game from Saitama when he didn't go for it, where he tried to dive the outposts with the wall breakers, and it didn't really end up well. So I think it might be better just to stall in the middle, fight the orc army with the bone hexes that you get from training, and then try to go for that tier 3. I wonder if we're gonna see that.
Yeah, 100%. That would be so cool. It's kind of funny that both of these top troll players just start messing with the right side of the tree at the same time. Coincidence?
I think not.
Probably not, no.
We have some decent goblin harass there, that's a second tree chopper that's going down there.
Yeah, the goblin harass has been on point overall.
Unfortunately, it leaves the occultist alone with plenty of big sticks to crush his dreams.
Yeah, he's running now.
But Iban in the southwest actually is in the hands of the troll. That could be an issue going forward.
Hey, he picks up a smasher, that's nice.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, ambitious little goblins going for the Eye of the Tribe. But that was after the smasher, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little campfire as well. I love this map. It's so good.
What, like in the back? Yeah. Once again, enjoyed by the skellies.
Exactly. And some mushrooms with some rabbits. It's the perfect combo for a fantastic evening. Oh, but here comes the bully group. Chieftain and his 4 bros. Coming to mess some stuff up.
It's a fairly big group. There's 19 goblins to try and defend against this, but has actually Theemin upgraded. No, he didn't get the flag. Wonder if he should. He's got the resources for it, and there's some scrap here, which is tasty.
I think it might not be a bad idea, especially like you can then just put your training huts up front and then get your upgraded smashers instantly in the front, which is pretty spicy. Speaking of stuff, Risen Kalrak is up, so it's a semi-greedy build here.
Yeah, the Hunter upgrade already coming in. How many Iron Mines are we looking at?
We have 3 in the southeast and 3 in the middle, surprisingly.
That's really good. It's got Frontier Post on the left.
Yeah, none where the harass currently is happening, so that's pretty decent.
Ooh, the Chieftain is level 5 now. That's gonna change everything. We got
that's always a
quad brute force. So yeah,
also, I think we have the
go ahead.
level 2 armor for the occultist here. So that seems to be like level 2 armor in general seems to be gaining a little bit of popularity these days.
Rigid is doing it every game, and he's also doing the lacerate build every game. He's not really getting the blood leech combo until later.
Oh but yeah, so he is.
It's what he does.
I think like, oh my god, there's another, lacerate and lacerating strikes, of course.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like lacerating strikes is the bleed on the auto attack.
Oh, I thought you were saying he got it.
No. But of course, same with Demonic Pact, so much overlap in the naming conventions here. And I still have, by accident, the Bavarian announcer screaming in my ears. Ooh. The Smasher control is pretty good, so they are going down.
Oh, the flag denial. So good.
Yeah, like the Chieftain is probably one of the best. Probably the best at the moment. Oh, that junk throw was a swing and a miss, though.
It's good that he canceled that slam as well. Getting out is just a better idea than taking 2 or 3 hunter shots.
No. And they are coming out now, but oh, some action all across the map. Some gobos still chasing a Smasher in the middle.
Nah, he getting out.
It just looks so funny, these little guys with their crooked shanks. Just chasing that big boy. Nipping his heels, but looks like Theemin is in the shops. Yeah, tier 3 armor and weapons, classic stuff. And
Hey, where did that Skull Crusher come from? Is that what he's going for now? He's got 2 more fight huts coming in, so that's gonna put him at 3, and yeah, he does have a hitting camp.
Yeah, that is a classically built one, not a trained one. So he's going the expensive route. I don't think there's that much scrap on this map. I think there's like there's 2 scrap pads in the middle side sectors.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think there's even any at the golem sectors.
Oh, there is.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay, I'm just blind. But that's a hell of a lot of goblins to contest everything.
And a lot of hunters. Once Orc gets going on this map, you don't underestimate them, I think. It's pretty scary.
And he got there before Theemin was able to get the golem, so no level 6 shenanigans or anything.
Oh, and his units are getting surrounded, that's rough. There's just not enough troll here, I think. Matt Hat, this is looking scary.
Do we have the hitting camp upgrade? That would be the big one.
We do. Sure we don't.
We do.
Do we?
So our Skullcrushy boys are cleaving. But they're also dying.
Yeah, the hunters are so good at picking them off. They don't have a lot of pierce resist. Still the same as the smashers, so.
Yeah, sometimes it's weird. Oh, but that was some nice turnaround. Those goblins surrounding the Skullcrushers got deleted. Chieftain
is gonna get out of here, but his resistance is... one Gobo stab could have killed him there.
Unfortunately, there's no Zealot sprint for our Scoundrel boys. Oh, the hunters! Almost all cleaned up. So some nice control there. Yeah, it's like one of the Orc versus Troll matchup seems to be really prone to throwing a lot these days, because like it seems so unpredictable at points when stuff suddenly dies and when it doesn't. Like suddenly there's like 50 Orcs versus, let's say, 8 Trolls, and then all of a sudden there's like 4 Hunters left.
Yeah.
Or no Cultist. Neither Chieftain. Oh, they're both so low. Oh, the Smasher did try to sprint. Nice move there.
Hey, this is actually a very good fight for Theemin once again. He pretty much reset the Gobo count.
Yeah.
So we're back to where we were.
Good old conga line of goblins. We also do seem... Yes, we do have strength in numbers, so it's 3 gobos at a time. So it's nice to see that not be forgotten. Because that's often like a trend, where we just scratch our heads. Why is this not researched? Oh, but we have a hashtag no equip. I hope he notices it.
What, for Theemin? Oh no.
Shops. Yeah.
He's got a notice now, he's got it.
There we go, excellent.
Yeah, he's also fixed his population, he's getting throwers.
The occultist is 160 health and no health potions.
Oh really?
Rolling
wow.
around at the front.
That is not the best. Especially with the throwers around, that's so scary.
Yep. He does have his lovely, lovely resistances, but without the tier 3 armor, or amulets, it's not quite as chonky as you want him to be. Oh! The God Slam.
This tournament has been full of these. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah. And the Skull Crushers do get onto the Hunters in the back line. They're trying their little hardest. And some of them do go down. Same as the Occultist.
That
His
is
little
not what
scream.
he wanted. Another enormous slam going down. Oh my god. There are a lot of troll corpses here, but I'm not sure it quite adds up when it compares to the 40 odd goblin kills.
Yeah, that's a hard reset for the orc army. They are congregating, but it looks like mostly to be of goblin origin. 5 hunters left. The goblin numbers are important, but inconsequential in the end.
Yeah.
Especially
Meanwhile,
without
the Iron Mine
shaman
count, dude,
support.
it's gone up to like 10? Or is it just 9? It's gonna be 10 now. Crazy.
Yeah, like orc iron mines built in 15 seconds, 5 wood, 5 stone for 2 workers each. It's pretty nuts. Probably one of their, probably the stank ranks that keeps them competing. Because like everybody else is just so much slower. Oh,
What?
but an early GG called.
No way.
Theemin didn't think he can do it.
I don't think it's in sync.
Excellent.
So, we were talking about level 6 before. Well, now we have it, and here's a Flesh Eater.
Ooh boy, there it is indeed. And that was me thinking it was a hex camp, but no technology 2 level yet from Troll. Which,
Nope.
I don't know, I'm kind of surprised to see... I kind of wish I would see the Trolls go for it a little bit quicker these days. It's not super expensive. And the hexes really just do help against those horde armies, like Dark Elves or Goblins.
Yeah, they really do.
to beat
All the
them.
way until you get the respective mage units from the other races. Not in every
Exactly.
case though, but especially the shamans are really tough to fight against.
Well, you do have to keep in mind that Troll mages still have that leech pure damage as well, and you can buff them by eating corpses, so even with magic resist, you still chunk through quite a lot of it.
That is true. And if you look at the bone hexers, they actually have magic resist as well. So
Exactly.
not
Also,
just
we're
the
seeing a
shamans.
little bit of a base chicken, basically. Who's gonna teleport first?
Well, there is a wall breaker, so I think that Theemin can actually afford to take that down and come back.
Teaming is deleting everything. And it is, as I said, still it's an all out of tribe, so no tier 2, but oh, gets there. And a nice surround on the gobos is always nice. For the skull cracking.
In the end, both do lose their base, but it does look a favored fight for Theemin to me. Loses
Yeah.
the bone hexer. Ouch.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Since it is on a terribly long cooldown. It's like 45.6 seconds with 2 points in concentration.
That's right, and the mana. Like,
Yeah.
how is he gonna get the mana? He actually does not have a... He has one troll guard somewhere that I can't see.
It's currently chasing some stuff on the lower side
It's a
of the cliff.
smasher. Well, there's a wall breaker again.
Yep. Well, if you get to level 2, you do get focus back for every troll guard whenever it attacks something. I don't know if it's like number of attacks or targets hit. So maybe like a skull crusher would be a bit better in focus gain. But 5 of them can give you relatively decent income.
Oh yeah, for
Still more
sure.
reliable to go with the focus potions,
That's
which we don't have anymore. So he's
Yeah.
currently relying on that one smasher to hit something.
He's had them all. But dude, there are now 3 wall breakers. I'm kind of thinking they could just go and snipe bases or iron mines.
And I think that's what they're doing, but the chieftain is gonna pay for his life for that.
Woo! He low. He dead.
I did indeed. Oh, but okay. You did jump the hunters afterwards. So he keeps the iron units a little bit under control.
It does seem like a decent trade to me, and actually Rigid has blood confluence and sacrifice now.
Yeah, and let's see if the wall breakers don't seem to get middle base here.
Oh, there's a hunter. Yeah, of course. That will deal with them.
Hunter and the brute, so that's pretty nice. So and like getting rid of wall breakers is so good. They're so expensive. So I think trolls have become a little bit too laissez-faire with the use of them, just throwing them in because it usually works. But nowadays, maybe you have to double take on that. It's like one of the few scenarios where I could see Ravagers being a good unit.
Just to chase them, right.
A speedy anti-wall breaker combo.
Yeah, I could see that.
A little bit of a reaction squad. Where's the hitting camp? That's a good question. Did it get the there it is.
Right next to the army, yeah.
Yeah, right in the center of my screen, of course.
They're similar buildings. I absolutely don't blame you. Like, if I remove this label, you gonna tell me this is a hitting camp and that's a throwing camp? Is it really? How can I tell? There is a spear sticking out of this thing.
The hitting camp has nice shields on it, so it indicates something has been hit prematurely.
True.
Or previously. I'm surprised the golems have not been attempted by either of them, but for now it's just full carnage.
Yeah, especially with the brutes, right? They've got some siege damage, and the golems don't have great siege resist, so...
No, but none of them want to risk suddenly being jumped on. Oh, we've got another flesh eater coming along, but he's gonna need some friends and time to level up. But the brutes mixed in are actually really good. Like, brutes are deceptively good melee boys, especially against trolls. They have 1500 health, and they get really, really good resistances with all the upgrades.
That's right, that's as tanky as a smasher.
Yep.
And more resist, so even better.
And multi-purpose damage, which is also 0.43 attacks per second. Which seems to be an odd number.
Very specific.
Oh, Chieftain pops the shield, so hunters will not do any damage.
Dude, this is a hell of a cleanup. Of course, this gets away at 40 hit points. Maybe a bit of a sprint would be nice here from that forward smasher. Not doing it though. Nope, gets away today. But we've got tier 2 for our trolls. So we could be seeing that hex camp you so eagerly wanted.
Exactly, and the sharp eye have to try in the front so it doesn't go down as easily anymore. Also, like, this is one of the better maps for orcs in terms of building, because you actually have a lot of space.
You really do.
So you can actually place them in a manner that doesn't completely roadblock you. Now, let's see. So this would be, first of all, a good time to shop for some healing potions and or grab some golems. I wonder if any one of those boys will go for it. Oh, looks like looks like Richards is taking the kids shopping as well. Takes the entire army. I'm able to get some sweets and treats. Meanwhile, our little chieftain boy is taking the kids clubbing. It's gonna be the grandpa. He's just nodding to the beat. But, okay, one wall breaker in there. But the siege damage is not gonna be too impressive.
No, there's a bone axer in the back, which is nice.
Yep. But very backwards teleport. And now we have the goblin traffic jam of all things.
That could be a huge problem if there's a huge slam.
Wall breaker nearly killing the occultist.
OP.
Does go down again though. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, in this matchup, it really seems like it's throw versus throw every time. Someone dives, then they die, and then it's the other way around.
Yeah, that's a bit of a seesaw here. Theemin now has to get out. If Notify was used on that thing, oh, there's no resist! Woo! That's the play.
That was a spicy one.
If you're not doing it, you should do it.
Let's see, Ridges on 136 pop. There's a 64 for our troll. And not too much food. Does he have... He does have a decent amount of smashers in the queue. But will it be enough to hold? Also, I'm so sad. Every time we do see bone hexers and flesh eaters, like, of all the active abilities in the game, I think munching on corpses is probably one of the most powerful, yet criminally underused ones. It's so quick. It doesn't even have a real cooldown.
It'll happen. Just you wait.
I know. I'm just sad.
I know.
All the tools are there.
Yo, these buildings are weak, so they're easy to pick off. That's what Richard is doing.
Yeah.
Sure, because each has like 1000 HP. You can one-shot them with the hunters. Just take out the buildings, man. Take them out.
Oh, here comes the... Uh-oh. Oh, no, he did.
Nah.
It's always weird, like, do you know if there's, like, a relevance to where on which side your hero teleports?
I don't.
Like, is it in relation to from where it's come from?
Probably.
Because it would be interesting if there's, like, a proper correlation or if it's just random. Because sometimes I struggle to find my boy.
Have to test it, no idea.
Uh-oh, but that's a decent amount of hunters versus not too many trolls.
Rigid is max pop almost. Theemin seems to be really struggling with this one. I don't think he can make it. Losing all his buildings now, and
Oh, Chieftain again being surrounded. Not quite.
he should be able to get out of this.
He can hide the pain, but can he hide from death? Oh, the slam.
Ooh. The Gobo Deletus.
He got a level 8 at least as a compensation there, but doesn't look too good.
There go the buildings.
Yeah, and every spawning smashes is getting picked off one by one. It is a sad state of affairs.
Yeah, he's not even gonna wait for it, just right click the main.
Yeah, he's got a couple of brutes, not too many.
Even the Hunter Gobo is enough, I think. There's a
Jesus,
lot
yeah,
more coming.
There's a lot of goblins coming, yeah. Boink, 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 boink. So it's more like metal on metal rather than spear tips on stone.
Yeah, sounds are kind of wonky like that.
Ooh, okay, that's the blood-like tar, I think. The weird aura.
Dude, I don't think
Cold
Theemin
is
can make
just
it.
chilling at 200 health. There we go. Oh my god, that explosion. But there we have it. Rigid 1-0 up.
Oh my god, look at that hero damage, 106,000.
Oh my god, Theemin, 401 units killed.
Yep.
Jesus. 6,000. That's lovely. I can't even remember what my record was. I think my record was like 250,000 in like a hour and 10-minute game or something crazy.
Yeah, I think it gets a lot better with trolls than it does with pretty much anything else. Maybe hashtag Darkpack Gang, I don't know.
Well, the druid is just insane in terms of like, especially on certain maps where you have like choke points and then you get uplifted at level 2 where everything like lines up. You basically cream your pants every time you pull that trigger. It's just beautiful.